Hi, this is Madam Pamita, and I hope you enjoy this clip from my Live Magic Q&A. If you'd like to see the full recording of the Live Magic Q&A, you can do so. All you have to do is be a part of my coven. And to do that, all you have to do is click the link below or go to patreon.com/Madam Pamita. I hope you become a part of my coven and enjoy this clip. My question is, how do love mojo bags work? How can it attract a new love? Love ya. Okay, so let's talk about mojo bags. So mojo bags are used for um, ongoing work, like you're carrying a little spell with you or carrying a little altar with you at all times when we're working with a mojo bag. So mojo bag is a bag that has artifacts, talismans, herbs, uh, curios, stones, gemstones, whatever it is that attract a certain kind of energy or bring about a certain quality. Now, it's the combination of these things that are working together that empower them. You can have a mojo bag with one item. There's nothing wrong with having a mojo bag with one item, but you can bring in you can kind of personalize it even a little bit more by bringing in several items and bringing those several items into a mojo bag. They kind of feed off each other and it becomes a recipe. It's kind of like the difference between having an apple, which is delicious. An apple's amazing. I'm super into apples this fall for some reason. But an apple's a delicious fruit to eat. But when we add some pie crust and some butter and some sugar and some cinnamon and we make an amazing apple pie, I think most people would agree that an apple pie is kind of, if you have a choice of an apple or an apple pie, you're going to pick the apple pie, most people. So, that's what we do when we're making a mojo bag. We're bringing in other ingredients that bring a uniqueness to your mojo bag. They bring in a special energy and they empower one another to make it even more powerful. So a 1 ingredient mojo bag is great. It's fine, but you could have a 3 ingredient, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 ingredient mojo bag and really bring in quite a bit of power and specific power and toward the intention of what it is that you're wanting. So now what does a mojo bag, how does a mojo bag work? So love mojo bag is used to attract love. Now you can use a mojo bag for a new romance, for example, to bring in a relationship that is everything that you're wanting. Or you can bring in, use a mojo bag to attract a particular person towards you. But you carry that mojo bag on you secretly. You keep it secretly, you keep it hidden. You don't let people see it. And you most importantly, don't let anyone else touch it. But you're using it as kind of a vortex to pull that energy in. So you might want to have a mojo bag, let's say for love, where you don't have a specific person in mind, but you are, what you're doing is you're attracting a positive attention. You're attracting attention from the type of people that you want to be attracted to. So you have some choices. That's one kind of mojo bag working. Now, another kind of love mojo bag can be you have a partner and the two of you want to stay connected. And so you have a mojo bag that has matching ingredients and you each have one. And in that mojo bag, you might have like a lodestone or a magnet or something to keep the attraction between the two of you strong. Your partner has their mojo bag, you have your mojo bag, and you guys are keeping that connection going. You might also have a mojo bag to attract a particular person to you. And in that case, you would have some kind of personal concern, some kind of connection to them in the mojo bag that you're wearing. So that could be, if you want to know about personal concerns, you can go on to my website, go under instruction, go to how to guides, and you'll see that there's a personal concern guide. But you could use a mojo bag with a personal concern of someone else to draw that person to you, to bring them to you, because that mojo bag is on your body. So that's a great way to do that working. So those are some of the kind of concepts around mojo bags and concepts that we would use around love spells. There's all different kinds of mojo bags. You know, there's ones for new love. There's ones for, you know, attracting someone you know. There's ones for connecting you to someone that you already have a relationship with. But one of the things about a mojo bag is that it's ongoing work. You know, it's not something that you do once, like a candle spell, and you let it go. You're actually doing something ongoing. And somewhat like that honey jar energy, you're doing something that's going to keep the energy going, like keep the attraction coming, keep them coming back to you, keep them connected to you, or whatever the intention is. And so it's like having an altar or like one of these things that is ongoing work. And so it's specifically for those kinds of spells where you want to keep an energy going. That's when a Mojo Bag does its best kind of work.